Good afternoon. A warm welcome to country on a Sunday afternoon. Hiya Helen, Jeff, how you doing? Alright, we just kicked off, we'll wait for a few to come in. We've got quite nice weather at the moment, but it's not going to last, folks. It's stormy 1 minute, sunny next minute, stormy the next. So it's a bit all over the place at the moment, but we are getting some nice weather apparently next week. It's going to settle down for a bit. A bit of sun and cloudy down in Chesterler Street, Helen, Jeff. Yeah, it's we're having like 4 seasons within half an hour here, all over the place. But it's quite nice now, just in time for the show. It was snowing about 5 minutes ago. But anyway, we'll just sit back and watch the view for a few minutes. And hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 come in tonight, this afternoon, which would be nice. We all had a good weekend. Just get myself a cup of tea sorted. Hope you're all getting a nice drink. Oh, Jeff, nice one, mate. Hiya, Ellen. You alright? You watching me on the box? Or are you watching someone else? It's all doom and gloom on the telly these days. All the crap that's going on in the world. I don't tend to watch TV much at all. Maybe for the football or the rugby. I think I had the scheduled timings all wrong on this live, so it may take a bit of time for people to come in. I think it was scheduled for 4 o'clock in the morning instead of 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But we'll keep rolling anyway. We're getting 1 or 2 coming now. Good afternoon from country, from the Isles. On a Sunday afternoon. Just a nice chill out with a nice view for you today. We've got South Irish Mountain Range across the bay there. Talbot is just below the mountain range. You've got Mount Chisholm, which you can't see at the moment, it's in the clouds. You've got the Isle of Scalpay off to the right. It's bloody lovely now. Hopefully that music's not too loud. If it is, I'll turn it down. But we're just chilling on a Sunday afternoon. Hopefully we get some of the Team Country crew coming in and having a chat this afternoon. It should be good. The weather on the Isles the last 5 weeks has been biblical, to say the least. The winds are horrendous on the Isles this time of year, which is all good fun. And more like bloody hurricanes, some of them. One I experienced a couple of nights ago, down on a harbour wall. In my eyes was close to a bloody hurricane. I thought Christine was going to go over. Oh, great stuff. Got your alternator sorted. Yeah, usually the squeaky belt is down to the tensioning of the belt. You've got to get it right. But at least you're getting a charge come through now, which is good. Well, the amount of times I've had my alternator off this van over the last 6 years, I could do it with my eyes closed now. But everything's running sweet now. After all the repairs over Christmas, down at Stornoway, replacing the radiator, the cooler metrics, getting all that sorted. Everything's running great at the moment. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we'll be getting some nice weather with the spring coming. It's supposed to be nice next week. I've only got a few in at the moment. I think I got the scheduling all bloody wrong. I messed this one up again. As usual. But hopefully we'll get one or two coming. If anybody's watching, say hello. Let me know where you are, if you've had a good weekend and you got any plans for the spring, summer. You're going to get out here in this beautiful Scottish wilderness, mainland Scotland or whatever. But I do love the Isles. So out of the last 6 years, I've spent nearly 4 years on an island out of the last 6 years, which is a long time. And believe me, there can be long, long winter nights on these islands. But we love it, absolutely love it with a passion. Just going to sort myself a brew out, a nice cup of tea, watching that lovely view. That's my entertainment every day, looking out the window. Keeping my eye out for any keeping an eye out for any nature that goes by. There was an otter that came through earlier yesterday. There was a couple of lovely mergansers sitting on the harbour wall there this morning. It's quite a shallow bay, so it's no good for fishing here. What was that, Jeff? What size solar panels do you recommend to get? I've got two 130 amps. Yeah, they're good, 130s, so you got 260 on your dance floor, should be enough for the summer. Not a lot of use in the winter, solar systems, but in the summer, yeah, that should give you plenty to charge your units in the summer, Jeff. Going through your controller or through your battery B2B, it should be good. But my next video coming up tomorrow talks about petrol generators, which are a game changer. The new ones they're game changers. They're silent, cheap to run. And it's how I do my wintering van life in Christine. But I'll talk more about that in the next video, so have a look out for that one. And the 2 kilowatt silent Jennies now are a great price as well. Cheap as chips to run. You got all the power in the world in the middle of winter. It's beautiful out there this afternoon. The sun has only just come out. As usual, towards the close of the day, the sun pops its head up for an hour. hopefully we might see something come through tonight, this afternoon. Might see the otter pop in, or an eagle fly over. I did catch one a couple of days ago fly over the van. That'll be in the next video. That mountain range you can see across the bay, that's the South Harris mountain range. And Mount Chisholm is in there somewhere, but it's the Mount Chisholm is in the clouds. Oh, a holiday in a cottage, that sounds nice. Up in Moffat, lovely. Well, hopefully I'll get a bit of decent weather, because it's been a bit pants lately. But it's supposed to be nice next week, so whoopee bloody doody. We might have a nice week next week. Getting into spring at last. We can start jumping in the sea, getting the paddleboard out and doing all sorts. It's a lovely little camp, this one is. Not far from Talbot, South Harris. Talbot is only about 3 miles. It's actually in the valley to the left, over the bay there. The ferry terminal at Talbot, where the shops are. But we're out in the wilderness here. Not seen a car or a person in the last 2 days. Not a single soul. Which is the way I like it. Well, 15 minutes in, I don't know where the crew are. They've either not got alerts of the video or I got the timestamp mixed up. I got the timestamp as 4 o'clock in the bloody morning, I think, instead of 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's messed the schedule up a little bit. Well, hopefully somebody will pop in. And we can have a bit of banter. There's not a lot moving out there at the moment. Not wildlife anyway. You can see the winds are whipping across the bay. Still quite windy today. Yeah, about half an hour ago we had snow and hail. Well, we'll just enjoy the view while we wait for 1 or 2 to come in. If anybody's popping in, say hello. Let me know what you're up to, and warm welcome to country on a Sunday afternoon. Just chilling out with a nice view and a bit of chat, hopefully. Any questions at all, just pop them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. We've done most of Lewis and Harris now. We are moving down the archipelago soon. Getting the ferry across to Bernardsay, down to Uist, North Uist, South Uist. Doing the rest of the islands for the next few months. Barra being the last of the isles in the archipelago, where I'll be leaving to come back to mainland Scotland from Barra. It's quite an expensive ferry from there. It's a long ferry journey from Barra over to mainland Scotland, Oban. I remember Oban well. That's where I had all the trouble getting back from the hospital after my heart attack. Good evening, Ian. How you doing, brother? You can't wait to see Uist. Yeah, Uist, North Uist, South Uist. I believe they've got some even more spectacular beaches down that way. And I believe the rock fishing down that way, the coast fishing, is a lot better. So hopefully we'll start getting some nice fish on camera, some big pollock. Get them in the frying pan on the beach and a bit of catch and cook. That'd be nice. But yeah, we've still got a lot more to see. North Uist, South Uist, Berneray and Barra are the islands we've got to go to. So a lot more to come on country. Hopefully one or two more will come in. As I say, I think I mixed the time stamp schedule for this video. I messed it up, so hopefully people will get the notification and come in. Have a wee chat. Hope you can hear me all right. Hope the music's not too loud. They've got some steep beaches down there, Ian, brilliant. Be nice to do a bit of bait fishing instead of lure fishing all the time. That'd be good. Good evening, David, Lindsay. How the hell are you two? Cannot stop long. You got the ferry booked for Tuesday. Where are we today? Yeah. I don't know when does the weather start getting nice. I think it's Thursday the weather starts settling down. So hopefully you can get a decent crossing without cancellations. They've all been cancelled the last few weeks. On and off kind of thing. Hi Blue Lady, how you doing, sugar? Warm welcome to Sunday with Country. We've got a lovely afternoon now. It wasn't half an hour ago. It was snow, hail, winds, gales. But it's all calmed down like it does. There'll probably be another storm coming in the next few minutes. That's the way it is up here in the Isles. We're just chilling on a Sunday afternoon. Here on South Harris, overlooking the South Harris mountain range across the bay. To the right, round where the estuary goes, is Scalpay. To the left, across the mountains, across the other side of the bay, is the ferry port at Talbot, about 3 miles away. They're all going via Lochmaddy, blimey. Safe travels anyway, David. I should be still about, but I'm due to get the ferry over to Uist. I haven't booked it yet, but I will be moving there shortly and do the rest of the Isles. All the way down to Barra. That'll be my next 3 months on the lower islands. So we've got some great ventures still to come. Smash that thumbs up if you haven't already, and if you're watching, come in, say hello, let me know what you're up to and what you've been up to the weekend, what plans you got for spring, summer. You going anywhere? Yeah, it's nice down at Postman's Path. That's a nice settling in camp, isn't it, when you come to the islands? It's a nice base camp as well. You got comms down there. You got the mad cows as well. And some lovely views. Just outside Talbot. Yeah, I think the airport is on the beach at Barra. That'd be interesting to have a look at. Jeff? Yeah, David's just confirming it is on the beach as well. Yeah, up at the Mad Cows camp, the one you're on about, I found a dynamite store up in the hill. I don't think there's dynamite in there now, but I presume they used it to blow the roads when they built the roads, I don't know. Or maybe used in the World War for some reason. Yeah, a dynamite explosive storage in the middle of nowhere. It's only a little tin hut kind of thing, all locked up. But I couldn't find any history about it. But I presume it's to blow the roads through the granite back in the day. This park up here, David, is actually on the Golden Road. As you know, called the Golden Road because it cost an absolute fortune to build it. Talking about blowing roads. Back in the day, it took a fortune to build this route from Talbot, the Golden Road. That's why they call it the Golden Road. And it is a stunner to drive down. I don't know where everybody is tonight. Perhaps everybody's busy. Might have a few coming later. We'll keep looking at that view and hopefully some wildlife will pop by, some mergansers or otter. I don't think we'll see dolphins or nothing here, but you never know. You never know on these isles. It's quite a shallow bay, this one. If you can share the link to the live, that'd be good. Try and get one or two more come in. Well worth a drive. Yeah, sure it is, mate. It's a nice road for sure. I'm actually going down to a harbour further down the peninsula tomorrow, do a bit of fishing. I've been there before. I know there's an eagle roosting point down there because the eagles will be starting to pair up now. Well, they're already paired, but they'll start putting the nest together, getting ready for the little ones. It's not far off now. Oh, you got a motorhome meet-up at Redcar, nice. Must admit, I don't do many meetups as such. You know, I'm a bit of a loner. A sad, lonely van lifer. That's the way I like it. I might have a meet now and again, but it's very rare. Let's have a look what Sky is up to. What's Sky up to? Just hold on to your tuppence. What are you doing, Sky? Yeah, we've got a live show tonight, so I can't take you out for a walk. We'll go for a walk later. Later, not now, later, you little monkey. Look where she's stuck her nose up against the window there. All the dog slime up the window. Yeah, it looks like some clouds are coming in, folks. Looks like the weather's going to change, as it does every few minutes here on the Isles. Oh, I've got some lures from my rod. See that pink lure there? That's a 40-ounce lure. Try and get me a big pollock if I can. So we'll go down to that harbour tomorrow. I've been there before, where the eagles roost. I know an eagle's roost. I know exactly where it is. So we'll try and get them on film tomorrow as well. Put you back out there. Get you straight. Here we go. Yeah, it's nice to meet other van folk now and again. You know, I'll get one or two visit me now and again when I'm on these island tours, which is nice. It's always just sad to see them go when they leave. But yeah, it's nice having company now and again, especially after months on your own. Oh, they're out for a walk between seasons, I know. Tell me about it, David. We're getting like 10 seasons in a bloody day. Crazy. There's a slight dusting of snow on the mountains across the bay, as you can see. Not a lot, just a slight dusting. Here come the winds. The van's starting to move again. There's another little hoolie coming in, I think. This scene will change within the next 10 minutes. As the winds start to kick up again. Got a nice little stream running into the estuary just down there. There's a house behind me. That's the only house in this area, and that's empty. Usual holiday let that's empty. It's bloody 6 months of the year. With all these folk without homes and whatever. And up that way. Here we go. Lovely jubbly, lovely camp. So peaceful. Just the way I like it. I've got some bits to pick up from Talbot. They've been delivered, but I can't get them till tomorrow. I need to rebuild all my solar system on the roof after the gales took them away just before Christmas. Not that I need solar this time of year, but summer's coming, so we need to get back hooked up to solar. So basically I've had no solar at all. Even the little bit that you do get in the winter, I've had none at all, because it was all destroyed in the storms. Where is everybody? When I put the timing on for the schedule for this live, I put 4 o'clock in the morning instead of 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I forgot to press the PM button. So that's probably why we've not got a lot of people in at the moment. But we'll keep rolling. This is a very, very shallow bay in front of me. There's no running water as such, like a tide coming in, because it's very shallow. It just goes up and down, kind of thing. So it's not very good for fishing at all. And there's a hell of a lot of kelp out there. I did try a couple of casts yesterday. I think I did 3 casts and lost 2 lures, so I gave that up as a bad job. But I've not seen anything moving anyway. There's no birds feeding. So it's very, very shallow. You need running water really. Deep water off the rocks for the big pollock. But we'll find them. We found some the other day, but we'll find them. I use Jeff, I use a combination of Gen 8 and power banks, and it works an absolute dream. For about £10 a month, you've got full electrics in your van. But I'll be covering that in the next video. Keep your eye out for that. Your solar just started charging a little bit. Yeah, what sun we get, Dave? But even with the sun being so low, you know, you're lucky to get 80 watts, ain't you, 100 watts, which ain't going to charge a lot, not this time of year. But my generator and power station combo, you got all the power you need in the world. But I'll be covering that in the next video. The new generation of generators, the silent ones. Throw in 2 kilowatts into your stations, they'll soon be charged. Once your stations are charged, you've got power for a week. Oh, it's getting a bit murky over them mountains now. I think the weather's closing in again. This is the longest bright spell I've had for some time. Okay, Jeff, I can see all the chats coming in my end. Perhaps just reboot it, mate, or... Well, hopefully we'll get some of the Team Country crew coming in soon. It's all a bit quiet at the moment. Wonder if everybody's out doing something. I don't know. I will be moving the lives forward an hour probably from next week, because obviously we're getting longer nights, longer days. Longer days now, which is amazing. It didn't get dark till 5:30 last night, 6 o'clock. It's bonkers. It only seems like 5 minutes ago. It got darker at 3:30. But spring is a-coming. Daffodils are out. The gorse is glowing. And the mountains are starting to live up with colour. And what's that flying by? Oh, it's a rook. Is that a rook? Where's he going? Yeah, it's a rook. I thought it was an eagle. It was a rook. Or a hooded crow. Oh, you got it sorted, Jeff. Nice. Are we going to hold on to this sunshine for a bit longer? Or is the snow coming? Oh, I thought I saw something pop its head up then in the bay. It's just an illusion with the waves. It's been absolutely crap, the weather, the last 3-4 weeks. We're getting a bright spell now, but it's in half hour's time it'll be snowing again and bloody howling winds. But next week it is all calming down. From Thursday, I believe, Wednesday, Thursday next week, we've got a week of 12 degrees and no wind. Oh, looking forward to that. Bloody 12 degrees, that's t-shirt weather for me. That'll be nice. We'll probably be on due east at the end of the week, I'm not sure yet. I was just looking at the ferry prices to come back to the mainland from Barra. 250 quid. From Talbot, it's 150. From Barra, it's 250. Blimey. It's a long ferry journey though. I think you go down the coast of Scotland, round in between Skye and Scotland, and back that way towards the mainland. I think it's about 2.5 hours, I ain't sure. I know it's a long ferry drive from Barra. I could come back up to Talbot and come back to mainland from there, but by the time I bought a ferry from the islands and travelled all the way back up to Talbot from Barra, it'd just be as cheap catching the ferry from Barra back to Oban. Even though 250 quid, it's a lot of money. But hey-ho, I need to get all the islands in. I want to see all the islands. Yeah, I was quite surprised at that price, David. 250 quid from Barra to Oban. But I think it's about 3 times as long as the Talbot crossing. I'm not sure. It's when you wish your van was 6 metres and not 6.5. Don't know if it make a difference. Extra 100 quid for that bloody half a metre. Lochmaddy to Ewid. How much is that one? Can't be far off for the same price. Right, I think it's time to put the kettle on, have another cup of tea. The weather's starting to change, the sun's going, the clouds are coming in. Are we going to get some more snow? Yeah, I'll pop down to Talbot tomorrow, get those bits for my solar panels. And when it's all calm next week, I'll sort them out, ready for the summer. We've got cormorant in the bay, doing a bit of fishing. Yeah, blue lady, makes a difference when you got 5 metres instead of 6.5. It's twice the price. 6.5. My van is under 6. Oh, you'll be all right then, Jeff. You get the cheaper price. Yes, more than double. Should be the same as Talbot to CVUK. Oh, really? I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have to have a look at my options. Mind you, it will be a nice ferry ride from Barra to Oban, because it goes along the length of Skye. So if it's a nice day, it'll be a nice ferry run. Sun just came out in Glen Brittle. The sun's just gone in the Isle of Harris. I think there's a snow cloud on the way. Can anybody look up the price of Lochmaddy to CVUK? Lochmaddy to the Isle of Skye. Then you got to drive the length of the Isle of Skye to get down to Skye Bridge. So I'm not sure whether it will work out any cheaper. Going straight to Oban, I don't know. If somebody can look at the price of Lochmaddy to Skye, see what that is. I can look at my options then of how we're going to get back. Won't be for another 3 months yet. I don't know where everybody is tonight. Usually got 20 odd people in. Perhaps everybody's busy. Is that a cormorant down there, or is that a merganser? He's just gone down. I think the tide is just about full now, dropping back now. We've got afternoon full tides, but the tides are quite low at the moment, so I think they're only 3.5 metres. They're usually up at 4 metres, 4.5, so they're quite low at the moment. Yeah, I think that's a merganser out there. Is it? You probably can't see it on your image, guys. Someone out there fishing. Hopefully we'll be lucky and the sea otter will come back. He was working the rocks to the left yesterday, but he was in and he was gone within a few minutes. So obviously there's no fish about for him or shell stuff, so he buggered off. Right, I'm just going to put kettle on. Kettle's on, mother. And hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 people popping in. We've been rocking now for, where are we, 50 minutes? can share the live stream link or share to your platforms, that'd be good. Let people know we're on air. I'll just get my binoculars out and see if that's a merganser out there or a... Yeah, it's a merganser. He's just gone down again. Lovely birds, the mergansers are. Lovely plumage. Lovely plumage. Oh, the van's starting to rock. Here comes a little mini hoolie. Right, I'm just going to put kettle on. Anybody in chat not said hello? Pop in, say hello, and let me know what you've been up to the weekend. Anything nice? What plans we got for the end of spring, summer? Got any big plans for summer? Whether you're in your vans or going away anywhere? Watchya Steve, how you doing, bro? Nice to see you, mucker. Yeah, it's you know, to be honest, it's not been too bad up here on the Isles. You know, we've had snow and ice and freezing days, but the biggest bugbear with the Isles, these ones that are out on the Atlantic, is the wind. It's not wind, it's gales, and if it's not gales, it's bloody hurricanes. And they last for days and days and days. But other than that, it's been not too bad. I was only frozen in once, snowed in. Usually I'll get frozen in half a dozen of times on the other Isles I've been to. Snowed in and all that. There's Jeff saying hello to Steve. Lovely jubbly. What have you been up to, Steve, the weekend? Anything? Right, I'm just going to put kettle on and I'll come back to chat in a minute. Kettle's on, mother. My cup's empty. Time for a brew. Time for a cup of tea. Get kettle on, mother. You know, when I do these live shows, Sky always sits there looking at me. You can see it in her eyes, you know. She's thinking, who the hell are you talking to? The Bulgarian nutter. Right, kettle's on. I've done a bit of roast chicken in my air fryer this morning, letting that cool down. And I'll have that with a salad or some sandwiches, that'd be nice. Or Scotch time, I think it's. I got some Viking blood mead that I bought at a festival about a year ago. I need to crack that bottle and have a sip of that. That'd be nice. Viking blood mead. I've had it before, it's lovely. Aye, wee dram. Oh, the wind's kicking up, the van's starting to rock. Steady girl, steady girl. We've got a hoolie coming in. I can't see any bad clouds unless they're over my head. Come on, Otter, come back. Let's get you on a live show. I'll tell you what, you'd think you was on Mars, some of these camps, because you don't see a single soul, you don't see a single car for days on end. We love it. I don't know where everybody is this afternoon. You've yet to film an otter yet, Jeff? Tell you, best place, easiest place to get to, Isle of Skye. There's one or two places on the Skye where the otters are pretty prevalent, or the Isle of Mull, or even mainland Scotland. There's quite a few hot spots for the otters. It's all about being patient with the otters, and they do their routes at certain times of day, at certain tide states. Once you work that out, you can usually get them. I think I've seen them 3-4 times since I've been here. But hopefully we'll get a few down on the Southern Isles, down towards Uist and Barra and Berneray, and get some more shots of the eagles as well. I've seen the whitetails. I'm not. I think I saw a golden, but I couldn't quite make out. But I've seen a few white-tailed sea eagles, which are lovely beasts, like barn doors. They are massive birds. I've not seen any dolphins or whales. Maybe later in the season. Hopefully we'll get them on film. Come on, Keck. Oh, I'm gagging for a cuppa. Oh, the sun's coming back out again. Blimey. We are blessed this afternoon. You can actually see Mount Chisholm. Do you know where this is? Middle left, above that mountain ridge, you can just see Mount Chisholm's head sticking out because the clouds have moved off her. Standing at around about 800 metres, the highest peak on the Isle in South Irish mountain range. I don't know whether you can see that with your devices. Try and zoom in a bit for you. Whoops, daisy. How do I zoom in on this? Are you going to let me zoom in or what? Oh. Oops, daisy. Oh, it's going out of view now again. It was there, just behind that mountain there. The cloud covering the top again now, bloody zoomed in. Typical. Let's come back out. There's a bit of snow up there as well. It's that bloody kettle's whistle. There's a pea fell out the kettle's whistle. Oh, there she goes. There she blows! My name is Ishmael. That's the first line in the best film that I've seen. My name is Ishmael. What film was it? The original one. Bloody running out of milk. Get some supplies tomorrow. I can always go and grab a sheep and try and milk one of them. Or a goat. I had that powdered stuff, but I can't stand the stuff. Can't stand powdered milk. I'll drink it if I have to, but cup of tea. Cheers, guys. I might have a wee dram tonight. You right, Sky? You right? Still looking at me if I'm bloody stupid. Who are you talking to, Dad? Who are you talking to? Why are you talking out the window? Smash the thumbs up, give us a share, give us a comment, a like and all the good stuff. We've got a video coming out tomorrow. My usual schedules, 3 videos and a live every week, as it has been for the last 6 years. Lives have just started going again from last week. I think we had about 40, 50 people come in last week. I don't know where everybody is today. We got a lovely view out the window. My Sky's sitting down in front of the heater. I've just put the heater on for her because it's starting to get a bit chilly towards the end of the day. It's probably about 2 degrees out there at the moment. We've got 15 inside Christine. I'm so glad I sorted that leak out on the roof. The amount of rain we've had the last 4 or 5 weeks would have been horrendous with that drip, drip, drip inside the van. But it's all sorted. Not sure how long it'll last, but it should do for this winter. I might have to put another coat on for next winter. Oh, Mount Chisholm is back in view again. Let's have a look. There it is up there. You can see it behind the peaks. It's got some snow on it. That's Mount Chisholm. Lovely jubbly. Oh, it's starting to get a bit... I think the winds are going to start kicking up again. Spin you around a bit that way. Oh, bloody hell, Villa lost again. I've just seen a flash come on my screen. Villa lost at Man United. We're on a downward spiral at the moment. We just haven't got the squad to keep up at the end of the season, like all the big teams. They had such a great start as well, but it's all gone pear-shaped. At least we won in Europe, which is a good thing. Man United have picked up quite well recently, so I thought they might beat Villa. Alright, anybody coming in, say hello, let me know what you're up to, if you've had a nice weekend, what you got planned, you got any adventures planned for spring or summer? Be nice in this bay in the summer for swimming off that little jetty. Be lovely. Nice calm waters. There's no tide rush here. It's just a calm bay. Yeah, Jeff, meat tastes a little sweet, but it is nice. Hey Sally, if you have a reflex, Steve, you should try liquid rubber paint. Yeah, that's what I put up about 4 to 3 months ago, Sally. Some liquid rubber paint. It's done the job. It's good stuff. Don't know how long it'll last though, but it was only a tiny leak, you know, a little drip, just like me. But it seems to have sorted it. But I need to do some work on the roof anyway, get my solar system sorted again, because it's all been wrecked in the storms. But solar's a waste of time this time of year anyway. But I want to have solar for the summer, of course. It's amazing when you need the power coming in on solar, it's in the summer when you don't need it. You got as much power as you need, and you don't need it in the summer. And when you do need it in the winter, it ain't there. That's why the Jenny power station combo works in the winter. Because you ain't going to get much solar up here in the winter. Just give Sky some of your lovely treats that you keep sending over. You buy coffees. She's munching away at my feet, eating some doggy biscuits. You tried made once off Holy Island, Helen.
Imagine
Jeff.
being able to build anything.
Off Northumberland's lovely. I love Northumberland. It's a lovely coast, that is.
Thinking about it. Elite Base 44. A complete...
Well, it looks like it's snowing over the mountains over the other side of the bay. Just down, oh, where's my finger? Just there, guys. There's a water tap there, fresh water. As you get in all these harbours, every harbour has got a fresh water tap hooked up to the main water systems. So if you find a harbour, you'll find water. It's always best to ask the fisherman or whatever who's about if you can use it. They always say yes. Oh, we're 70 minutes in. I can't believe how quiet it is tonight. What's everybody up to? As I say, I think I missed the schedules up. I put 4 o'clock AM instead of 4 o'clock PM. So that might have messed it up a bit for people getting the schedules for the live. But I am here every Sunday afternoon. So folks should know. But perhaps they're all out doing something. I'm just trying to get my laptop on, my iPad, sorry. So I'm trying to share this stream a little bit, try and get a few people in. It's all quiet on the Western Front tonight. Yeah, there's loads of places to park, Sugar. Just point your van and go, you'll find them. Galloway is nice. There's hundreds of park ups in Galloway. It's nice and close for an introduction to Scotland. Galloway on the west coast. You don't get many people going that way. Galloway is stunning. You got coast, you got forest, you got mountain trails, logging trails, and there's camps everywhere. I may go back to Galloway one day because I did like Galloway. Just for the amount of remote camps more than anything. You can really get away from it there. Galloway Forest is awesome. So anybody that asks me best places to go in Scotland for the first time, I always say Galloway for your introduction, because you won't have any issues finding camps. Not that you do anywhere in Scotland. Yeah, Skye is amazing, as is Mull. But Lewis and Harris, a bit of a trek, but it's well worth it. If you've got a month to spare or whatever. I suppose you could do it in a couple of weeks, but there's so much to see over here. It's impossible. But yeah, Skye is lovely, and it's easy to get to Skye. I think it was 6 years ago I went to Skye, spent 6-7 months there. I think it was. All in my playlist. All the camps, all in my playlist. Oh, it is quiet tonight. Look at the blues and greens coming out in the water now. Lovely. I think there's a hurley coming in. Aye, there's hundreds of camps on the playlist videos. I think I've got about 60 videos on the Isle of Skye, as I have on most of the island winter series. There's at least 60 videos in each. Oh, that water does look inviting to go and have a swim. An evening swim. All the mountains are looking dark and mysterious. Some snow clouds coming over by the look of it. I think they're heading my way. But with the changing clouds and the light, you get the lovely reflections in the sea. Crystal clear waters here in the Hebrides. They're really stunning. Some of the best beaches in the world, in my opinion. But we've still got Hewis, North Hewis, South Hewis, Berneray, Barra. There's a lot more beaches down that way as well. Those clouds rolling across, the snow clouds rolling across the mountain range at South Harris. I'm trying to get my live chat up on my laptop. Oh, blimey. The mountains have disappeared in the clouds. There's a bit of a hurley going on across the bay. Is it coming our way? Yeah, I think most people new to van life, Scotland, touring, hit the NC 500 like a load of sheep. But Not for me, too busy up that way. No doubt there's some remote spots you can find up there. Out of the way. Might be alright to do it in the winter, I don't know. Maybe one day. But it's never tickled me belly, the NC 500. But no doubt it's stunning. But just too many camper vans and trippers up that way for me. Well, there you go. The mountains have gone in the Scottish mist. The winds start to kick up now, so it looks like it's coming our way. Anybody new coming in, say hello. Let me know what you've been up to the weekend. What's your plans for late spring, summer? Are you going anywhere? Any nice trips on the horizon? Anywhere you fancy? I wasn't busy in September. It's probably about the right time to go, September. Just as the end of summer. Probably the right time to visit those types of areas. Gets a bit quieter. I might do it one day. I mean, I've done Northumberland and, you know, North Scotland and all around there. But just never been down the NC 500 route, especially the east side. I've done all the west. Oh, here come the winds. Here comes the hoolie. And the weather was nice as well. Lovely. Just catching the end of summer, eh? You go out on your own, Blue Lady, or you got a partner, or are you alone in your van? East, what's your favourite? No, west is my favourite. I love the west. Galloway and all the islands, all the little islands, all the way up to the Hebrides. I will be doing the Orkneys one day when I can get the spondoolies for the ferry. And I will be doing Scandinavia as well. Norway, Holland is on my list. Are you Sky dog eye? We both got a Sky van pooch. And we love them. Oh, she's gone to sleep now, Sky has. What's she doing? I'll show you. Oh, hold on to your tuppence. Yeah, tiny little island there, right in the middle. Be nice to get my supboard and go out to that, do a bit of fishing. But it looks quite shallow. The whole bay is shallow, I think. But what should we be doing? Here's my iPad, rocking and rolling, a bit of music. Here's my laptop. And there's my van pooch. Having a kip. You up to, Sky? You say hello? You're saying bugger off, leave me alone. Say hello, Sky. Oi. You ignoring Daddy? Are you ignoring all these lovely people? Sky. Look at her. Leave me alone. Get out my face. Get that bloody camera out my face. You doing, Sky? You gonna say hello? A nonchalant look she's got, look. Get out my face with that bloody stupid camera. Yeah. Oh, it's starting to rain a bit now. But we're all cowed inside Christine. Lovely jubbly. With that lovely window view. Cracking out. What a way to live. Wake up to a different view every day. living in a box, a tin box on wheels. You can't beat it. There's Sky down there. What you doing, Sky? Sunday afternoon kip, yeah. You having a kip, eh? She's always having a bloody kip. She's usually down there in front of the heater. But it's not that cold today. It will get colder later tonight. So we got about, what we got in Christine? Oh, about 18 degrees. It's probably about 2 degrees outside now. But we're all cosy inside Christine. There's my pit in the back there, my bed. Got some chicken for tonight. For me supper. I need to do a bit of shopping. We're running low on supplies. Got now, my milk's getting very low. That's my fridge down there. It's a cool box, but I never turn it on. There's no need to in the winter. You don't need a powered fridge in the winter. Yeah, I've done a bit. I've been in a couple of times. How's that? Go to that, was that? Oh, is that Em? Hello, Em. How you doing, Emma? Yeah, I've been in a couple of times, about a month ago. But I will be going in. I do love my wild water swimming. I've got to watch the old ticker these days after my heart attack. I can't be as brazen as I used to be. Yeah, nice to hear you, Em. You had a good weekend, Bab? I think we get some nice weather next week. Well, yeah, from Thursday, I think. Wednesday or Thursday. It's going to calm down. The winds are going. The temperatures are coming up a bit. Spring is a-coming. Oh, bloody hell, we need that after a long, long winter. Hopefully that's the last of the low temperatures from next week. We can always hope, eh? But you're going to love it. It is what it is up here in the Highlands. Be glad to see the back of those bloody winds, I know that. Been seal spotting. Looking good for the end of the week, lovely. I tell you, Em, you probably know already, Emma, there's bloody hundreds of seals down at Storno in the harbour. They're there every day, hundreds of them, within a few feet of you. You probably know that, Em. Never seen so many seals. So anybody coming to the islands, want to see a seal, go to Stornoway. Storno Bar. I did have an otter come through here earlier, Em, but he was in and out very quickly. Never had a chance to get her on film. Might come back. But I'm moving down to the harbour, further down this point tomorrow. Try and do a bit of fishing. We've had a couple of mergansers come in that I was in earlier. Lovely birds. But it's calmed down a bit now. It was a bit dodgy this morning with hail and snow and wild winds. But it's all calmed down for the moment. But don't hold your breath, it can all change in a blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. Blimey, you got an otter come through your garden. How fantastic. Need to get some trail cameras down. I tried to find my trail camera the other day. Do you think I can find it? I've got about 10 cupboards inside this tin box. Do you think I can find it? Are you in scuba diving, Jeff? Oh, blimey. I've been scuba diving a few times. I've got a snorkel kit and everything. So hopefully we'll do a bit of exploring the bottom later in the series before we leave the Isles. That'd be nice. I've got underwater. Well, I've got an underwater unit for my iPhone. Plus, I've got a what do you call them? Endoscope that you plug into your iPhone, which is waterproof. It's on a 3-meter wire cable. So you connect it to your phone and just stick the endoscope under. I might show you that working later as well. See what's below the waves. Oh, on the Isles there's loads of wildlife. Ladybug, there's loads. You just got to be patient sometimes. They'll come to you if you're patient. I think I was on, was it the Isle of Arran or was it Arran? Can't remember now. And a load of people knocked the door and because they love the van. They says we're looking for otters. And I said, well, I've seen them a dozen times. And they're saying, well, where are they? I said, well, you need to sit down, just be patient, just sit for an hour or whatever. And they'll come. Knowing their feeding routes, the right time of day, the right tide. It's quite a nice evening now, for a change. Mountains are coming back into view. You might see Mount Chisholm in a minute, when those clouds clear. It is a quiet day today, with people coming in. I don't know whether all Team Country are. That's it, babe, you've got to be quiet and patient. Well, you can in a van, can't you? Sit you there and wait for them to come. Keep your eyes peeled. This is my TV, looking out this window. Every night, this is my TV. And if anything comes through there, I'll see it. And I'll be out with my camera. I'm going down to the harbour tomorrow, do a bit of fishing off the harbour. Then I might go back over towards your direction, Emma, Scalpay. Because there's some deep water under the bridge where I might try a bit of fishing. Try and get myself a nice big pollock for my supper. Oh, you got darkened windows. Well, I always have my window open. You know, if there's some way you can plant the van without the wind coming in. If you've got the wind behind you, it's fine. But we're lucky today, we've got the wind behind us, so it's not coming into Christine. So I can sit here all day with the window open. Did we lose the link there? I'm not sure. You give me a wave out the window, Emma. Kettle's on, mother. You're in view of the bridge. Oh, blimey. I bet you get the otters going under the bridge. No one sees you in the van. Yeah, good idea, Em. It must be a bit different for ladies. You know, I don't mean that with any disrespect at all, but it must be a bit more airy for a lady alone in a van. But most ladies have got balls of steel. All the van lifers I've met that have been ladies, they certainly have got balls of steel. Good on them as well. You got to have a sense of adventure, folks. You can't leave it till tomorrow. You got to go for it. And if you don't like it, just go back to what you did before. Yeah, that's a habit of the otters, isn't it? Every now and again they have to get their salt out the fur in fresh water. That's where I see most, you know, that's a typical scenario to see an otter. If there's a freshwater inlet into the sea, you're more or less guaranteed you'll have an otter work in that area. They've all got their own little routes. And as Emma says, you know, they've got to clean down every so often to get that salt out the fur. You have to get some trail cameras down there, Emma, get some nice close-ups. Frying pan, that sounds like a good tool. Oh blimey, I got all sorts in my bleeding van. Hatchets, bloody bows and arrow, bloody all sorts. Choppers. Got to help anybody that tries to get in my van. But yeah, you got to be careful. But usually up this way, this part of the world, you won't get any hassle like that. Not like down in urban areas. You'll be left alone to do what you want to do. Anybody else coming to chat and not introduce yourself? Pop a question in. Oh, you got a persuader. Oh yeah, you've got to have a couple of persuaders in your van. I used to like that series, the Persuaders. Probably a bit young for that, but it's quite a nice series, the Persuaders. Yeah, you've got to have a persuader in your van. Oh, the mountains are all back into view, which is nice. Over there, South Harris. You can see Mount Chisholm there in the middle, just poking up above the that range of mountains in front of us. Where's that bloody otter? He was here yesterday. He hasn't come in today. I've got a freshwater stream to my right. Freshwater burn coming into the bay. So it's a good spot for them. But it's a bit shallow out there. Should be plenty of shellfish out there though for them. But I did see him yesterday for a brief moment. I think it was. Is it Roger Moore? I don't know. Somebody Google. I think it was Roger Moore. Or was it that dark-haired bloke? Can't remember what his name was. It's about the same time as the Saint, wasn't it, Roger Moore? About the same era. Late 70s, 80s, I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit quiet tonight. We haven't got all the usual team country coming. Perhaps everybody's out enjoying themselves, doing something. We usually get quite a few coming towards the end. I think we've had about 20, 30 people come in and out tonight. Oh, the Champions. Oh, that's the one with the black hair in it, the Champions. Quite an handsome bloke with black hair, and the lovely lady with blonde hair, if I remember rightly. The Champions, blimey. All the old series are coming out. I used to like The Fugitive, that was good. The Invaders, blimey. Remember The Invaders with the crooked finger? Right, I think it's time for another cup of tea. Get kettle on. Kettle's on, mother. I might have some chicken sandwiches tonight. I cooked a roast chicken in the air fryer yesterday. That's cooling down in the fridge now. So I might have chicken sandwiches for tonight with a bit of stuffing. Lovely jubbly. You was brought up on programmes like that as well, Jeff Ellen. I know, all our era, eh? Not having a dram. Yeah, I've got some, I haven't cracked the bottle yet. I've got some Viking blood mead. I might wait till I get to the lower islands before I crack that. But I've got plenty of liquor on board. Not that I drink much. I like a Guinness now and again. Getting low battery on my phone, so I need to plug my phone in to one of my stations before I lose you. I can't believe how calm it's been this afternoon. It was a bit nasty this morning, but it's all calmed down since I got the live show going. I think the gods are looking down on us. The Viking gods are looking down on us tonight. Blessed us with calm weather. You know, I've not seen a soul for 2 days. A car has not gone by. Not seen any boats or any people. It's been lovely. Just sat here looking out my window all day. With my little Van Pooch Sky on my lap. Enjoying the stunning scenery. Yeah, I'll go and find the eagles tomorrow. I know where there's a pair roosting just down the point here at the harbour. Further down this point. So we'll try and get them on film for you tomorrow. Do a bit of fishing as well. Then I'll probably go over to Scalpay and do a bit of fishing over there. Then I'll have to think about leaving Harrison Lewis. Move down to North Uist. Down to all the wee islands down that way. Got Eriskay, Vertisay, Barra, North Uist, South Uist, Benbacala. We'll go and see all those islands down there for the last 3 months. I think I've been here is it 4 months now? It's gone by in a flash of an eye. It's been amazing. Amazing islands. The winds can do one though. I've had enough of the wind. I think I've done, with all the little eyelets as well, about 12, 13. But we've got perhaps another dozen to do. I want to get my SUP board out as well and go and visit some of the bigger eyelets. They're a bit more remote. So we should clock up 30 by the time we end. I'm just pondering whether to take the ferry from Barra over to Oban. It's quite expensive, so trying to work out whether it's cheaper to come all the way back up to Talbot or go from Barra. But I'll have to work that out. Working in a budget, I've got to find the best route. But that won't be till, where are we? Probably June, end of June, July maybe. It all depends. If it gets too busy, I'll bugger off. But we'll see. It'd be nice to spend a bit of warmth in the summer here on the Isles before I leave. I usually leave before summers, but this year I'm going to stay another month extra. But as I say, if it gets too busy, then I'll move on. If I can't find nice quiet camps like this, then I'll be on my way. Well, it's about that time of the evening that the otters start roaming round for their supper. So hopefully that little one that I saw yesterday may come back. Came in from the left around those rocks there and was working through the kelp on the left hand side. And it worked its way over to the stream to my right, and it just disappeared. I don't think there's a lot of fish about in this bay because it's very, very shallow. You know, this is the calmest 2 hours that I've had for a long time since I put the camera on. It's bonkers. Right, we've got 14, 15 in. Anybody that's just come in, pop into comments. Let me know who you are and what you've been up to the weekend. You got any plans for the spring? Any adventures planned? What are you doing for your hollybobs? I think we're about 50 videos into the series, and I can see there's going to be at least another 30 coming. Probably Loss is in the house. I don't know where everybody's been tonight, mate. It's been pretty quiet. We've got about 15 in now. We'll probably get 1 or 2 coming now towards the last hour or so. How you doing, Mucker? You had a good weekend? What you been up to? Been quite calm here the last couple of hours. In my next video, which is coming up tomorrow afternoon, I'll be talking about my winter powering system. It's been raining down here. All right. It was raining this morning and a bit of snow as well and hail. For the last 2 hours, it's calmed down, which is nice. Some nice weather coming next week. It's all going to settle down next week, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, for a week there's going to be no wind. Temperatures are going to go up to 12, 15 degrees. Whoopee bloody doody. I think that's from Wednesday next week, I believe. I've got to collect some bits from Talbot tomorrow before I go down to the harbour and Scalpay. What day is it today? Sunday, Monday. I'll probably be down Scalpay, do a bit of fishing under the bridge Tuesday, Wednesday. Down at the harbour Monday. But I've got to go to Talbot first. Collect some bits and try and sort my solar system out on the roof. Ready for when the sun comes back in the summer. Get that all sorted. Because we lost it all over Christmas in the gales. Goodbye solar system. Away she went in the wind. It weren't wind, it was bloody hurricane. Oi, what's that coming across the bay? It's a grey lag goose going off to the left. There we go. Hello, grey lag. There I am. Not seen much wildlife at all in the last few hours, which is a bit strange. Oh, something just popped its head up in the bay. That was definitely something popped its head up. What was that? Is that my little otter coming back for his evening munch? That was definitely a show of something. It's over there somewhere. Wait, is that a merganser? I think it's a merganser. Is that what I saw? That's in a different position. Yeah, that's a merganser, but that wasn't what I saw first. Right, I'm going to have to put the kettle on again because I'm gagging. Nattering away here for 2 hours. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, you lovely people. And anybody in chat that's watching, not made a comment, say hello. We're all friendly on country. I don't know where all the team country are tonight. There's quite a few regulars not coming. Oh, a bit of blue sky up there now, blimey. Blue skies, nothing but blue skies. Blimey, we are blessed. Oh, some nice clouds coming in there, make a nice photo that would. Over the South Harris mountain range. Yeah, that's merganser who's coming in closer now. Left of centre. Oh, it's just gone down again. Pretty birds, the mergansers. What are you doing, Sky? Pick up. Hello, Dad. I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting to go for a walk, aren't you? See, as soon as you see it, go walk. You Bulgarian nutter. We'll go for a walk when Daddy's finished the show. Eh? She's lovely, ain't she? You lovely, Sky. Does everybody love Sky? Eh? Everybody love where you going? You're on camera, mate. Do the pose. Do the pose. Shut up, Dad. Get out my bleeding face. What? What are you going to do about it? Want some of this? You want some of this? You're a lovely girl, isn't she? My best friend. My best buddy. She's made so much difference to my van life. She really has. Hi, is that Pam? Hello, sugar. How you two doing? better late than never. Where are you guys? I know you're on the islands. Nice spot. We are heading towards Harris to meet David off the ferry later in the week. All right. Hopefully it gets across. It should all calm down. I think it's coming across Monday, Pam. I don't think the weather calms till Wednesday. It's quite calm at the moment. I'm just saying that. A mile away, it's probably a hoolie blowing. But I know they've cancelled a few ferries. You enjoying the islands, Pam? You too? With your poochies? I'll be off down to the Southern Islands soon. Uist, North Uist, South Uist, Berneray, Barra, Tassaray, all the islands down south. I'll be heading that way soon. I've spent 3-4 months up on Harris and Lewis now, so time to move down, further down the archipelago. I'm just a few miles from Talbot at the moment. I need to go into Talbot tomorrow to get a bit of collect something. Some parts for my van for the solar panels. Try and sort them out, ready for when the sun comes back. It's quite calm now out there. It's been a lovely last few hours. Calmest it's been for some time. Mind you, you go like 5 miles away and you'll be in the middle of a storm. You move a few miles and you're out of it. We've got Mount Chisholm coming into view now. Now the clouds are clearing. Let's zoom you in. There she is, got some snow on her. A little bit of snow on Mount Chisholm in the background there, over the ridge. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm going to put kettle on. Time for another cuppa. Where are we? We're 2 hours in. Got about 20 people. I think we've had 30 or 40 pop in and out. But it's been a bit quiet tonight. I don't know where all the team country are, all the usual crew. Probably all busy. Out and about, whatever. But we'll keep rolling for a bit longer. See if they all start popping in to say hello. I do love the Sunday shows. It's nice to have a chat once a week. Beauty about a live show is that you don't have to do editing or nothing. You just point, shoot and talk. I mean, editing for me for an half-hour video probably takes me a day to complete each video. 4 videos a week, every week for the past 6 years. Plus the live Sunday shows. Yeah, Jeff, the drone goes up on most of my videos now. I try and get a bit of drone footage on all of them. The one that's going up tomorrow, I'll be talking about my power system for winter in the van. And we're going to a lovely remote camp at the end of a trail, not far from St Clement's Church. It's a lovely camp and I'll get the drone up there for you. That's tomorrow. I should be going up tomorrow midday-ish. That's a nice video, so that's all edited and ready to go, ready to be published tomorrow around about midday. I'm sure a lot of people may disagree with you there, Jenny. I do like to sing. I love karaoke. Me and my poor darling ex-girl, ex-Christine, what am I about? My poor lady, my wife, we used to love going to karaoke. We had a system in the house. We was online doing it. I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos on. I think the site closed down. It was called Sing Along Karaoke app, but I think it closed down. And I took all the videos with it. The buggers. I had hundreds of videos of me and Christine singing on there. We had quite a nice following on that. Is it called Red Karaoke? They closed it down and all the media went with it. A pain in the bloody arse. But yes, I'll do another song. May scare a few people off, but hey-ho. I need to sing my own song as well. Do my own version of it. It will be a slightly different version because the chords and notes will have to be adjusted for my range. So I may do that in the next few weeks. Do a version of my song, Living the Dream. You to me are everything. Yeah, it's a nice song. Be nice to have like a live show where I can bring everybody in, have about 10 people up there, and we all take turns doing a karaoke song, and then we have a vote for which one was the best. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it? I think everybody likes to have a sing. If you can't sing, it doesn't matter. I can't sing, but I still have a go. You've got to have a go. Like everything in life, you've got to have a go. Hold back on your inhibitions, put it out there, and just let yourself go. Where's that bloody otter? She hasn't come in tonight. No sugar in mind, Pam. I don't know what that means. Is that a song? No sugar in your tea. Oh, yeah. I'm a bit slow on the uptake. Yeah, kettle's on, mother. Let's get that bloody kettle on. You just talk amongst yourselves and look at that stunning view. Let's get kettle on. It's time for my supper as well, soon. You take Sky for a walk. Let's get this kettle on. Oh, I might have chicken and chips tonight. Do some homemade chips. Lovely jubbly. It's starting to get a bit cool in the van now with that window open. Coming to the end of the day. Temperatures are dropping. Right, kettle's on. Yeah, chicken and chips tonight, I think. That sounds nice. Got some tiger bread. I need to do some bloody shopping. We're running low. I've been out in the wilds for 4 or 5 days now, so I need some supplies. I was hoping we'd get a beastie come in for you tonight in the bay, but nothing's come in tonight. Just a little merganser, that's about it. Nothing on the wing, nothing on the hoof. and nothing on the splash. Oh, you're a spiritualist medium. Oh, blimey. That's interesting. Not that I'm into kind of, I don't know, if I can't see it, if I can't see it with my own eyes, I can't smell it. But it must be interesting. There's a lot of believers. Yeah, don't that beat watching the bloody TV, having a lovely view out your window. Oh, ghost hunts, yeah, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I've done a few little ghost trails in my past, I think. Not many, but... Who's that, Alec? Hello, mate. Good evening to you, bro. Hi, Steve. Love watching your channel. It's a relief from what's happening in GB. I know, the world's going pear-shaped, mate. I don't know where it's all going to end. If they don't get this bloody Iran situation sorted, we're going to be in a bit of bother, I think. But hopefully they'll get it sorted in the next couple of weeks. Or am I clutching at straws? Because if they don't, we're all... it's going to be big trouble. There'll be fights at the shops and at the petrol stations and all sorts. If they don't sort it all out soon. But I tend to switch my window TV on and watch that instead. Best TV in the world, looking at my window. A different channel every night. Nature. And all the healing powers it has on the soul. It ought to be on national health, this type of living. Come out here for a week with me. It'll sort all your issues out for a week or so. Immersing yourself in all this beauty that the kingdoms have got to offer, especially up here in Scotland. There was a big bird just flew by, and that was a wooded crow. Right, how long we in? 2 hours, 10 minutes. We've had about 30 people coming in and out tonight, which has been nice. Not as busy as usual. I don't know whether all the team crew are, the team country crew are, all the regulars. Perhaps I've not had the alert, the programmes up. But we're up every Sunday afternoon from now on. We started the first one last week. So every Sunday now, providing I get a signal and a lovely view for you folks, we'll have a show every Sunday afternoon. Till the end of the series. Into summer, up here in the Hebrides. Oh, Scruffy was born on Erisky, blimey. Are you going down that way later in the journey, Pam? And you enjoyed Uist? Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing North Uist, South Uist, all the way down to Barra. And all the islands in between. That'll be for the last 3 months. Hopefully we'll have a bit of better weather that way. And we'll see a bit more wildlife, a lot more mountain trail treks a lot more fishing, getting out on my surfboard, bit of scuba diving. So there's a lot more to come on this Western Isles adventure. Oh, kettle's boiling, kettle's on, mother. Cup of Yorkshire. Proper tie. Proper tie. I'll have to get my chip fryer out to do some chips to have with my chicken after I've finished with you guys. Right, sort myself out here, get me cup of char. Oh, blimey, I've got enough milk for about another 3 cups of tea. That's a bit desperate, isn't it? But I'll be off to the shops tomorrow, over at Talbot in the morning. Lovely jubbly. Cheers. Cheers from the Isles. All the waters are turning blue again. I love the change in the colour of the water with the clouds and the skies and the way they change every few minutes, the colours, the greens, the blues, the lovely azure colours in these oceans, the Atlantic oceans around these isles. They're lovely. I've never known such glorious clear waters as around these isles. Oh, there's another big bird going across. Oh, that's a hooded. Are you hooded? Yeah, you are. Yeah, stunning beaches, magical, magical, magical islands. Say in the future, if anybody ever mentions, you know, where's your favourite places or what were they like, I'll always say that the Hebridean Isles, I'll just say magnificent beaches. They've got so many. And they're all tropical. Stunning. I'm looking forward to my dinner tonight. I'll take Sky for a walk first. We'll probably go for a walk for an hour or so. Before we're settling in for the evening. Smash that thumbs up if you haven't already, folks. If you haven't made a comment and you're watching, just pop in. Say hello. Let me know what you're up to. Yeah, hopefully you know, because the weather's starting to get a bit mild and, well, it's not so cold now and it's starting to improve next week. So hopefully we'll see a bit more wildlife down towards Swapam. Be nice to get some dolphins or whales. Get a bit more closer to the eagles than I have been. I've seen the eagles a few times. Obviously we want to see the otters close up as well. I've got a few shots of the otters. But things will start waking up soon. All the blossoms are coming. The mountains will start to get their glorious heather colours back. And things will be a little bit more bearable, shall I say. The winds, as long as the winds go, I'll be happy. I don't mind snow and cold. I don't mind rain. But those winds over the last 2 months certainly knock you off your feet a little bit. You see the base starts to turn green now. The way the colour changes every few minutes. Pattaya in Thailand, blimey. Are you coming back to the UK, Alec? Lovely. You come back to Scotland in your camper. Nice, mate. I bet you miss the UK. Must be great going on all those exotic adventures though. Thailand sounds nice. But it's always nice to come back home, innit? Back home to the UK. We've got a glorious kingdom. We really have. If you've got time to go and see it all, we've got a glorious kingdom in the UK. I could live 10 lifetimes and I couldn't see it all. Every county. Wales, Scotland, Ireland. I've got to do Ireland soon. I'll be going there for a year. That's on my bucket list. I've been to Ireland many times, but not in my Christine. But when I go there, it will be for a year. But yeah, the kingdoms of the UK have got so much to offer. Most people don't have the time to see it. But it's beautiful. A lot of people run our country down, but oh, I love it. As you all know, I love Scotland with a passion. And the wee isles, you can't beat the wee isles or down the west coast. And up north as well. We will be going to Orkney and the Southern Isles. Maybe next year. I'm not sure yet. Well, the Otter's not coming tonight. He's let us down. He's let the show down. Tony, me mucker, me brother from another mother. How you doing, you scouse twinkle? Where the bloody hell have you been again? You can go and stand in the corner, mate. We're not far off the end of the show now. 2 hours in. 2 hours 20, actually. How you doing, Tony? Villa lost again. Whoopie-doodie. It's all gone pear-shaped down at Villa. Mind you, we did win in Europe. How you doing, bro? You had a good weekend, Tony? All the team country are missing tonight. I don't know where they all are. We've had about 30 people come in and out. You was watching Liverpool game. You know, mate, I never miss a match. Multitask, Tony, multitask. How'd they get on? I know Villa lost. I don't know how Liverpool got on. Cheers, Jeff, Helen. Thanks for popping in, guys, and sticking with us for over 2 hours. That's lovely. We'll see you next Sunday afternoon for the next live show. Plus, we've got my usual uploads in the week. I've got a video coming up tomorrow and a couple in the week, then a live show next Sunday as well. So thanks for coming in. Hugs both. You take care. Have a good evening. I don't know if they can hear me. We lost battery then. The stream dropped, but I'm back now. I don't know whether are we live again. Anybody make comments? See if we're live again. I lost my battery then, and we lost the stream. But I've hooked back in, so hopefully we're back on for the last 10 minutes or so. Give us a comment if you can. Oh, cheers, Tony. Cheers, bro. Yeah, my battery bloody went. Bloody thing. So I plugged it back into my power supply. So we should be live again. We've probably lost half of the viewers now. I think we had about 20 in. But we'll keep going for a bit. Lovely jubbly. And all my other apps have gone off as well. But we'll keep rolling for 10-15 minutes for the end of the show, because we have been going. Coming into the third hour, I think. Lovely jubbly. Oh, what a bugger that was. I think we lost everybody then as well. I think we had about 20 in. Where are we? We got, how many we got in now? I think people are hooking back up, hopefully. Get back in for the last few minutes. Try and get everything else back online. Bear with me. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know whether I can get stuff back online on my laptop and stuff without going into the phone app, but never mind. I'll have to just use the phone for now. Is my laptop rolling on in a bit? My laptop should hook back up. Just bear with me. So I can see the chat. Oh, we've got a dozen people come back in. Sorry about that, folks. My phone went dead on the iPhone, so I've had to plug it back into the power system. So we should be running again now. Trying to get back online. Where are we? I can't get my laptop on as well. It's a shame. What's going on here? I can't get my iPad or my laptop on. We got the phone running anyway, so hopefully you can hear me all right, and we're still rocking and rolling. Still with you. Cheers, Em. I wish this bloody iPhone would give me an alert when the battery's about to go. It just bloody turns off. Pain in the butt. Well, we got 15 back in now, so I think people are hooking back in for the last 10 minutes or so. I definitely won't be here next week, bruv. I'm in Chester watching my brother in a boxing event. All right. Is he a boxer, Tony? Blimey. Nice one. I'll give you a pass for next week. Right, I'm just trying to get everything else hooked up. I can't seem to get my without going into my Wi-Fi settings on the iPhone, and I don't think I can do that while I'm in a live stream, or can I? Bear with me, I'm going to do this. Sorry about this, folks. I'm just trying to mess about with get back online on my iPad, but I can't seem to hook back in. I don't know whether we're still rocking. Are we still there? Are we still live? I think we are. It's saying I'm live. The clock's ticking. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody out there in the midst? My two youngest brothers are both boxers. Oh, blimey. Thanks, Jen. Emma. Sorry, thanks Emma. Yeah, we're back on again. Right, we'll do another 10 minutes because I've lost my iPad and I've lost my laptop hookups. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But it's my own fault. I should have kept my eye on my battery levels on my iPhone. But we're back up and running now. We'll give it another 10 minutes. Lovely jubbly. Let's just go over here. What's going on here? We'll give it another 10 minutes. Lovely jubbly. Oh, we'll do like that. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Home. I'll be with you in a bit, folks. Just sorting this mess out. Where are we? Bish bash bosh. Give that a bit of a toot. Right, so I think I'm sorted. Can't find my chat at the moment. I know, Pam, you only have to travel a couple of miles and you can either be in the sunshine or be in a storm on these islands. It's bonkers, isn't it? Where are you now then, Pam? You up? You close to the ferry terminal, or you got Starlink as well? Bloody hell, you are lucky. Yeah, I got a few places for collections, Tony. The best place at the moment is the post office. Just look up the post office. Talbot, Talbot, T-A-R-B-E-R-T. The post office there for collection by Stephen Bennett. It's probably the best place at the moment, but I've got a few pick-up points on the island. Hiya Nicola, how you doing, Bob? Warm and welcome to the Sunday show. We've been rocking now for coming into 3 hours, I think, and there's a hoolie coming in by the look of it. How you doing, Nicola? You having a nice weekend? We are Cozy Sugar. Lovely to join me on the show. We've got about 10 minutes to go before I wrap this one up for tonight. I've got a video going up tomorrow night, 2 more in the week, and another live show next Sunday. Will do, Tony. I'll send you something. Are you down at the Eagle Observatory? Yeah, the weather changes from mile to mile on this island. It's crazy. Send it via WhatsApp. Okay, mate. We got fed up with neither of our mobile networks having a signal around the island last year. Took a plunge. Don't regret, even in the snow, we have had plenty of good signals. Yeah, it's quite expensive, and it's Starlink. I mean, I'm on O2, and 90% of the time I'll get a signal. But Starlink, you'll get it just about anywhere, apparently. But I don't think they're properly hooked up yet. Starlink all over the world, I'm not sure. But the prices will come down in the future once a lot more people get on board. I'm sure with Starlink. I think it's about, what is it, £70 a month, something like that. It's a lot of money when I'm only paying 15 at the moment. And O2 works quite well. I mean, there are bloody black spots, like with anything, there's always black spots. Even with Starlink, as you've found out today, there's always a black spot now and again. £35 a month for Starlink? Nah, it's a lot more than that, I think. I don't know him. I thought it was 70 quid. Unless it's come down since the last time I looked. Is there two types of Starlink? Residential or mobile? I don't know. Oh, that wind's starting to get cold now coming through the window. It's starting to get dark. You can definitely get it for £35. Blimey. I'll have to look into that for next year, if it's that cheap. Pam saying, yeah, signal is good. We both on laptop watching movies. I picked up my mobile, not sure where you get it for £35. It costs us £96. Yeah, I thought it was a lot more than that. Whether it's residential Starlink's cheaper, what Emma's on about, I don't know. But I thought it was up around about 70, 90 quid, which is a lot of money. I've had a bloody bit of a headache the last couple of days. Don't know what that's all about. Probably these winds bashing the van every night. Nothing but wind rush noises and the van rocking. I think I've just got a bit of a migraine or something. Residential. Yeah, I think residential's a lot cheaper than mobile. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure mobile you're looking at between 70 and 90 quid a month. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pam saying, yes, it went up to 96 a couple of months ago before we got it. Phil couldn't sleep last night. The wind up here was pretty horrendous. I know, Pam, they're bonkers on those islands, absolutely bonkers. Yeah, Emma's saying residential. Yeah, residential sounds like it's a lot cheaper than mobile. They're not bloody winds on these islands, Pam, they're bleeding hurricanes. There was one I saw, when was it? Oh, I think it was last week or the week before. I was on the pier, the little medieval pier down at Talbot, and it's only forecast 30-mile-an-hour wind, but I'm not kidding you, they weren't winds. Around about 1 o'clock it hit the van, and it was a bloody hurricane. I could tell you it was a frigging hurricane, and it lasted for hours. I thought the van's going over this wall into the sea any minute. It felt like I was on the front of a jumbo jet for 3 hours doing bloody 400 miles an hour. It was bloody horrendous. That was a hurricane. I'm sure it was a bloody mini hurricane, cyclone or something. I thought the van was going. That's the most spookiest moment I've ever had. And I've been some storms all over the Scottish Isles. I've been in lots of major storms. But that one on Talbot Pier that night, that was a bloody, mini bloody hurricane, I'm sure it was. Because I thought it was going. Couldn't sleep at all. I thought the van's going, and I couldn't move. You can't move once you're in that. You can't get out your door. You can't do anything. I thought the van was going to go over. It lasted for about 4 or 5 hours. Bloody horrendous. Squeaky bottom time that was, I tell you. Squeaky bottom. But a few of the islanders were telling me, you know, it'll take the roofs off some of the houses sometimes, the winds down there. You got to be careful, guys. You got to be careful. But those winds weren't forecast when I went on that pier. They just come out of nowhere. Hit me smack in the face for 3-4 hours. I thought, we're going, Sky, we're going. We're going to turn into a boat. Imagine being on a pier when you got winds like that, folks. Enough to put the willies up anybody. But hey-ho, we got through it. All part of the adventure. All part of the fun. But you got to take care. You got to hide when the winds come. You got to get safe, folks. Safety first. But in all the 6 years I've been in my van, I thought that night she was going over. Upside down into the sea. But what do you expect? We're in the middle Atlantic on a wee island in the middle of winter. All good fun. That's why I do it. I love the adrenaline rush. My belly's rumbling. Need to take Sky for a walk, get my supper on, settle in for the night, shut this bloody window, get the heater turned up, get some chips rocking and rolling, a few beans and a bit of chicken. How's your pooch? There she is, Tony. Say hello to Tony, Sky. Say hello to Tony. Come here, come here. Say hello to Tony. She's waiting for a walk, Tony. I'll take her out in a minute. We'll go for an hour's walk, hour and a half walk, before we have supper and settle in for the night. Oh, here we go. There's a hoolie coming in. We're starting to rock. We're starting to rock and roll again, as per normal format here on the oils. Hey, Sky, we're going to have another rocky night again. Or is it just a passing hoolie? You lovely girl, Bulgarian nutter. Say hello to Tony. Hello, Tony. Hello, you scoush twinkle. Say hello to Tony's mice, his rats or whatever. You'd like to chase a rat round the room, wouldn't you, Sky? She likes going after rats and mice and sheep. Oh, it's blowing up a bit out there now, guys. Right, another 5 minutes and we'll knock this on the head, folks. Thanks for coming in on the Sunday Live. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same back channel, with a different view. Don't forget to check out my videos in the week. We'll have 3 or 4 for you again. Thanks, Emma. I'll try and spot which house you are if you can see me from the bridge. Yeah, I'll just park up on the Harris side of the bridge, just before the bridge. I think there's a little park up there where I can park the van to go fishing for a couple of hours. I don't think you can park there overnight, but I'll park there for a couple of hours and do a bit of fishing under the bridge. That'll probably be, where are we? Tuesday or Wednesday, probably. Hi Pam, yeah, I'll try and sort some of that out. I've got to work out when I'm going to book my ferry to get over to the lower islands. But he said they're coming Monday. Well, yeah, I'm going to Talbot tomorrow actually to pick up some parts for my solar. So you have to let me know what time they're coming in, or did he say Monday or Tuesday? Not sure. But let me know, Pam, we'll sort something out. Be nice to see David and Lindsay again, and you two guys, Pam, and your fella. Late Tuesday evening, all right. So, late Tuesday, perhaps Wednesday morning sometime, I don't know. You have to let me know. We'll catch up sometime anyway. If it's not in the House of Lewis, it'll be down at Uist, if you're going down that way as well. But yeah, it'd be nice to catch up with David and Lindsay and you two. 4 dogs, blimey. How do you live with 4 dogs, blimey? I find it bloody hard with 1 dog. I can't imagine 4 dogs in a van. What a handful that must be. Mind you, they're only small little dogs, aren't they? Blimey, 4 dogs in a van. Cool. Right, me lovelies, I'm going to sign this off now, and it's starting to get dark now, and I need to take Sky for a walk. I need to get my supper on, settle in for the evening. So I've got a video going up tomorrow. There won't be Wednesday, there'll be another on Friday, plus another live show next Sunday. So come and join us on the next live Sunday afternoon show on Country. Not sure where it will be this time, and we'll see you all then. Thanks for coming in. We had a few coming in the end. I think we've had about 40-50 people coming in and out during the night. Thanks for your lovely interactions. It's always lovely on the Sunday shows. I do look forward to my Sunday shows. Now we're rocking and rolling again with Sunday lives. Something to look forward to every week. So you all take care, and hopefully I'll catch up. Tony, take care of your Brummy Twunk, and send the Addy on WhatsApp. Will do, mate. I'll sort that out. But it's Talbot Post Office, care of collection by Stephen Bennett. But I'll send you that across, mate. Lovely. It will take about a week to get here, no doubt, as per usual. But lovely. All right, guys. Wishing you all a lovely evening. Thanks for joining me. Pop in and see the upload tomorrow, the new video tomorrow, talking about my power in the van for winter time. Nice one. Nice one. I don't see no swans. I don't see no ships. Right, guys, lovely. Thanks, everybody. Emma, Tony, who else did we have in there? Pama, and her other half as well. Ooh, I'm trying to check who. Emma, of course. I think most of the other folks have gone now. I can't see all the names. I can't scroll through chat at the moment. Lovely jubbly. Who else did we have there? Nicola, I don't know whether Nicola's gone now. I think we had Terry as well. Quite a few others. Can't think who all came in now. Oh, I think they've all gone anyway. Helen and Jeff as well. Lovely jubbly. Right, we'll catch you on the next Sunday live show. You all have a cracking week. Don't forget to watch my videos in the week. Give us a comment and a share and a hype on all the videos as well. That's really helpful to help the channel grow, and I'll do a lot more adventures and a lot more videos if we can get a lot more people watching. You all have a cracking evening. Stay cozy, guys, from the lovely Aberdeen Isles on the Western Isles here on South Harris. You all have a lovely evening, and catch you all later. Ta-ra, guys. Love you all.